All right. LDBC. This is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, so your boy Tony Bellew. And guys, let me tell y'all something, man. Don't think that these guys are not watching these videos. I tried to tell y'all, and I had some guy in the comment, well, Coach, you don't know what you're talking about, man. Tony Bellew didn't say that. He didn't say, he just said that, he would fight him anywhere, No, Tony Bellew said he wanted Michael Bisping the first time, said he wanted him in a boxing match, okay? And look, man, I put the pressure. I think Tony Bellew saw some videos because I said, no, if you're going to fight Michael Bisping, fight him in the Octagon since you want to call him out, okay? And this is a bad move by Tony Bellew. Let me tell you the problem. See, now we talked about the problems that MMA guys face when they go into a boxing ring, and I'm going to run that down for you. First of all, the MMA fighter becomes very limited. They become very suffocated, and they're just delegated to using their hands, their fists. That's it. They don't have anything. You have your fist. And you've got to learn how to do precision striking versus, kick striking, versus, throwing a perfect elbow. No, you're delegated to precision striking, which that's a skill set that a lot of MMA fighters just don't possess. I mean, you got some of your upper tier strikers like Valentina or Joanna Jacek, or, you got like your good counter punchers like Cyborg. They know how to precision strike, okay? They know how to. But not every MMA fighter knows how to precision strike like a boxer, okay? And those three fighters could easily cross over in the boxing and do well. But, that's the problem the MMA guy faces. And also, too, the 12 3-minute rounds, man. Nah, that's going to wear them guys out. And then the body shots. MMA fighters, they're not used to taking a barrage of shots to the body. They're not used to it. They may take a kick here. They may take like a jab to the body here and there. But, boxers, they're throwing hooks to the body. They're throwing uppercuts to the body. I mean, the boxers, they know how to technically break you down from that standpoint. So now, here are the problems that the boxer faces when he come into the MMA spectrum, okay? First of all, the stance. Okay, boxers, tend to have a wider stance than MMA guys. MMA guys, they're actually up. They're up on the balls of their toes, and they're actually in not so much of a boxing stance, but almost like a kickboxing Muay Thai stance. Because now, with the MMA guy, you got to worry about leg kicks, okay? You got to worry about head kicks. You got to worry about elbows, okay? You got to worry about being taken down with a double leg takedown. And when the boxer steps into that environment, even after training for a period of time, that is just, it's not a comfortable thing for the boxer. And the boxer, they're not ready for those kind of things. And it's like, it catches them off guard. And Tony Bellew, I'm telling you, I don't know if any of y'all ever got kicked in the head by somebody's shin, but I'm going to tell you, that's the worst feeling besides a Kimura. And getting put in a Kimura for me, man, I couldn't stand that. I hated getting put in a Kimura. I hated when people used to, try to show me how I feel. And, when you're learning how to do submissions, you have to get into a submission. You have to know how they feel. That's the worst for me. But getting kicked in the head with somebody's shin, that's even worse. If they kick you in the head with their foot, it's not as bad. You can recover. But when you get hit with that shin bone, it's like getting hit in the head with a baseball bat. I'm serious, man. It's like somebody took a bat and swung it and hit you in the head. That's how you feel. And immediately, man, you feel it. You might not go down at first, but, man, you're like, oh, okay, crap. I got kicked by that head kick. That thing hurt. And also, too, boxers they got to worry about being submitted, choked out. I mean, they got to worry about a whole host of other things. Tony Bellew not used to that. And Tony Bellew will jump into this octagon, and he'll get severely hurt. Like, this really, is a dumb move. And if you're talking about you want to fight Michael Bisping, you want to fight him, what, in 6 months? Maybe. Maybe 6 months? Because how long are they going to try to build the fight? That's not enough time for Tony Bellew to learn anything in 6 months to keep Michael Bisping from beating the hell out of him. Okay, it's not. It's dangerous. You can argue the point where, okay, Bisping should cross over into boxing and fight him because at least it's mano a mano and Bisping got some kind of experience doing that. But that's dangerous for Bisping. It's more dangerous for Michael Bisping to cross over into boxing because now you're risking of getting head trauma. Because boxers, they throw a lot of punches and they give a lot of punishment. They give it out. But you're more at a risk. See, with MMA, when you're head kicked, I mean, it's done. It's over. Like, you're pretty much done. You're not taking repetitive shots to the head. You may get that one big shot that drop you, and then that's it for you. See, in boxing, it's an accumulation, man. In your head, you're getting hit, and your brain is moving around in your skull, hitting the back of your skull. So yeah, you're getting concussed. So no, I think if Tony Bellew is gonna call this guy, yeah, fight him in the octagon. That's exactly what you do, because then Tony Bellew will have a respect for what MMA fighters do. He'll have a respect. Tony Bellew would get in there and get ragdoll. I'm talking about Michael Bisping would take this dude, would throw him from the end of the octagon to the other end of the. I think Bisping would toy with him for a little bit. That's what I would do. If I'm Bisping, I would toy with him. I would like put him in an arm bar and let him out of it. I would put him in a rear naked choke, just like while he's struggling and he about to feel himself black out, and then I would let him out. Like, I would sit there and toy with him, man. I would play with him so he would know, and I let him go all 5 rounds too. And then in the 5th round, I would completely put him out of there. I put him out of his misery, because everybody trying to capitalize off the Mayweather-McGregor sweepstakes. Everybody trying to do it now. All these guys trying to do it. It's like, monkey see, monkey do. Like, are you serious? Do you really want to go in there and get destroyed? Because that's what will happen if Tony Bellew get his silly self in there and fight against Michael Bisping. That's easy work for Bisping. Easy work. Easy work. I don't even think Tony Bellew could probably even beat he couldn't even beat a welterweight. He couldn't even beat a welterweight. He could not beat a UFC welterweight. Couldn't. He couldn't. He would probably struggle with a UFC flyweight or a bantamweight. Especially now, they can't stand and punch with him, but they could take an angle on him and take him down and submit him. They could do that. Tony Bellew don't know takedown defenses. Okay, I mean, hell. And then they would have to put him in. He'd have to do some. They have to put him in a gi for a little while. I mean, this dude had it. No. Tony Bellew need to shut his mouth. That's what Tony Bellew need to shut up. You're not gonna get in there. You're not gonna get in there, okay? And beat up Michael Bisping, a seasoned MMA veteran, and you're a boxer and you want to come into the octagon. We know he doing this for the money. We know he want a payday. And Michael Bisping would probably buy into it and carry this guy for 3 or 4 rounds and then finish him off. Probably. Anyway, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. This is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the Best Women's MMA platform on YouTube.